So the way you don't run out of things to say is you stick to the topic in the conversation, right? So let's say you're speaking to the girl and you say something like, oh, let me guess, you're French. And she goes, no, I'm actually Swedish. Now the topic is Sweden, right? So this is what you need to talk about. This is how we have a conversation with our friends. You know, when you're having a conversation with your best friend, you're going to stick to the topic, otherwise it'll be weird. But when it comes to approaching and, you know, meeting someone for the first time, especially when it's a beautiful girl, in that situation, you might forget how you have a normal conversation, but this is how we do it, right? This is what good conversational skills is. But let's say the conversation does die down. There are ways to start a new thread, right? And this way, it's you make a code read about her, right? So let's say if she's got a nice style, what you say is, one thing I noticed about you is you have a very creative style. You must be in fashion, right? And you could make code reads on occupation, like her work. You could make it on her nationality, like, you know, French, Swedish, Italian, whatever she looks like she's from. And then the other one is hobbies, you know, like she does yoga, she does gym, whatever. And this way you can start a new thread. Then once she replies, then now you have another conversation going, okay? And the other thing I was gonna say is, when you're in the conversation, right, don't put too much pressure on yourself to come up with something crazy, like something amazing. Because when we're talking to our friends, we don't usually run out of things to say, right? And that's the main reason, is because we're not kind of putting pressure on ourselves to say something, right? It's just the conversation's flowing naturally. So that's what you should be doing in a conversation with a girl too. Obviously, I get it, you know, if you're new to this, it's not going to be easy. So it's going to be something different for you. So you do need that practice, you know, you need lots of practice so that the situation becomes comfortable for you. And this way, you're going to have better conversations too.